Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to day one phonics. So we are on this page in your packets, but if you also have a whiteboard or just a piece of paper and a pencil, that's great too. So let's get those things ready. Go ahead and push pause if you need to go get them. Okay, so let's start with the listen carefully as I say 3 words. 2 words are actually from your shared reading school days. And one of them is not. So, heat, pens, seam. Heat, pens, seam. So the words heat and seam have the same middle sound. E, you got it. E. The middle sound in pens is F. That's the short E. So pen is the one that does not belong. We're looking for long E's. So listen carefully as I say 3 more words and tell me which word does not belong and why. Meet, peace, send. Which ones had the long E sound? What had the short E sound? Meet, peace, send. What about in beach, tent, sneak? You hear the long E? Beach, sneak. But what about in tent? All right, let's listen for feet with the long E sound. That's actually spelled with our double E right here. Eat. But there's other ways to make the long E. There's even more ways than are in your packet. We have the EA, the double E, the IE, and sometimes just an E when it's all by itself. Oftentimes in just a 2-letter word when it's the last letter in the word. Like he, H-E. He. But what about if you're going to drink some tea? That would be in the T-E-A. Let's practice blending some words. Please listen as I say ger, eat, greet, greet. Greet is in the double E. Ger, that's the G-R, good for you. E, t, greet. The next one we're going to try, ba-east, ba-east. This one is actually spelled with a B-A, ba-east, beast. I'd like for you to try some along with me now. I'd like for you to try need with a double E. N, E, D. N, E, D. And for this one, I am going to draw some Alconin boxes. And you'll see that the last one is tall, but the first 3 letters are not. So if you put in N, E, D, you'll see your D is tall. And yes, I should go ahead and write that in my double E category on my other whiteboard that I've been keeping track here. Let's try we. We. And for Alconin boxes, it's just 2. If you're doing Alconin boxes, just 2 regular height. And it would be W, get your W, and your E. W, E. And where would I write it if I'm sorting them? That's right, in my E all by itself column. We. Okay. We have some high frequency words this week. We have always. That's spelled ALWAYS. Always. Say it, please. Spell it. ALWAYS. Let's try it in a sentence. I always do my homework. Always. Okay. Sorry, let's review the other one from last week. Found. FOUND. Let's review last week's found. Review last week's know. Spelled KNOW. And again from last week, it's just like you, but with an R. Your. Sorry. And if I go into your packet, let me do this week's high frequency words. My apologies. Okay, so we are going to get ready to write it by seeing it in our minds. Okay, your first word is all, and it's spelled A-L-L. Remember, when A stands in front of an L, it can sound like an O, but it's not. There's the all family, like tall and hall and ball. All. All right. Ready? Try and write it. Ready. And check. Did you get it? A-L-L, yes. Let's try saying it in a sentence. I want all of you to be safe and healthy. The next word, draw, D-R, and then it has the ah sound with an A-W. So let's spell it, D-R-A-W. Let's try it in a sentence. I like to draw pictures. Let's spell it again, D-R-A-W. Now you try it. Try and write it. Pause if you need to. Did you get it? D-R-A-W. Nice. Let's try it with another one. Your next one is where, W-H-E-R-E, where, where. And yes, it has that digraph, W-H. It's one of our 5 W words. That's right. You can ask questions by beginning sentences with this word. So let's practice. Where are you? Where? Okay, W-H-E-R-E. Let's try it. Try it. Try it. Write it, write it, write it. Pause if you need to. And check. Did you get it? Good. Okay, our last one is our longest one. And it is people. Ready? P-E-O-P-L-E. Spell it with me. P-E-O-P-L-E spells people. Let's try it in a sentence. The people need to wash their hands for 20 seconds with soap and water. People everywhere need to wash their hands. Okay, say the letters. P-E-O-P-E. P-E-O-P-L-E. P-E-O-P-L-E. Okay, say it in your mind. Try and write it. Pause if you need to. Check. P-E-O-P-L-E. You got it. Okay, your assignment is going to be not to cut, but to write each of your spelling words into the correct columns where they go. You're going to be sorting them if they have an E-A long E sound, and a double E long E sound, or your sight words. Let's go ahead and look. Oh, it looks like we should add one more column, which is the IE on your Oops. On yours, it looks like we have space here. We can add the other words if they happen to be spelled with an IE, because I notice there are some that we can put there as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and read them. Ready? Brief. Something that's short is very brief. Each. I want each of you to be safe. Field. They play soccer in the field. Fleas. Ooh, I hope your pets don't have fleas. Need. I need all of you to be safe. Seat. If you were in the classroom, you'd be sitting in your seat. We. We are the students in room 19. Wheels. My car has wheels. And then we have people, where, draw, and all. Happy sorting!